morning, everyone. Here's your daily news report and fourth stimulus check update. Lawmakers in Congress will be working hard on the new stimulus relief plan this weekend to finally get it passed. According to two Democratic aides, Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer's office warned Democrats to be ready to work late nights and weekends this month, a sign of the strenuous weeks ahead. Leadership's notice comes as Senate Democrats face an intense fall schedule, with multiple fiscal deadlines hitting as the chamber also works to confirm President Biden's nominees. In the next coming weeks, Democrats will need to fund the government past September 30th, as well as address the debt ceiling. Senate Republicans have vowed they will not vote to raise the debt ceiling and argue that Democrats can do so on their own using reconciliation. But the White House and Democratic leadership are pushing for a bipartisan solution, stating that much of the debt was racked up under the former president. In addition, Democrats are facing to finalize their up to $3.5 trillion social spending plan. Progressives had hoped that the social spending package would be ready by September 27th. That's the date that Speaker Nancy Pelosi had set for a vote on the bipartisan infrastructure bill. But Democrats increasingly acknowledge that timeline is very unlikely. Senate Democrats are also set to vote as soon as next week on an intra-party compromise bill. A working group of Senate Democrats introduced the legislation this week, but it is widely expected to fail amid unanimous opposition from Senate Republicans. So everyone, what are your thoughts on how slow Congress is taking to pass the new massive infrastructure bill? Please leave your thoughts in the comments section below. More than 42 million Americans are about to get a significant boost when it comes to putting food on their table. It's a boost that will impact more than 700,000 families in Michigan alone.
My plan benefits ordinary Americans, not those at the top who don't need the help. It's a historic middle-class tax cut, cutting taxes for over 50 million families. My Republican friends are making a different choice, though. They'd rather protect the tax breaks of those at the very top than give tax breaks to working families. It's that simple. But let me ask you this. Where is it written that all the tax breaks in the American tax code go to corporations and the very top? I think it's enough. I'm tired of it. For me, it's pretty simple. It's about time working people got the tax breaks in this country. That's what my plan does. And here's what it also does. By asking big corporations and the very wealthy to pay their fair share, it makes it possible to invest in America, to invest in the American people. According to leading economists, forecasters like Moody's and major international financial institutions, my plan will create jobs, make us more competitive, and grow our economy and lessen, not increase, inflationary pressure. I don't know it's been handed out today, but by the way, 15 Nobel laureates in economics released a letter yesterday arguing that exact same point. They said, and I quote, and this is from 15 Nobel laureates in economics, quote, because this agenda, the one I'm talking about, mine, because this agenda invests in long-term economic capacity and will enhance the ability of more Americans to participate productively in the economy, it will ease long-term inflationary pressures.
Beginning this October 31st, the program, once known as food stamps, will be receiving the single largest increase in the program's 46-year history. Nearly 9 out of 10 people on Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program are reportedly facing barriers to achieving a healthy diet. The main hurdle right now is the cost of buying healthier foods. 1 in 8 Americans receive food assistance, but the amount was based on decades-old data. That is about to change. According to the USDA, beginning October 1st, the average person receiving monthly SNAP benefits will get an increase of about $36.24, which is about a 21% increase. It will go from $121 a month to $157 per month. The USDA announced in mid-August that it had re-evaluated the Thrifty Food Plan, which is used to calculate SNAP benefits. According to the USDA, the re-evaluation was driven by the latest data in 4 areas: current food prices, what Americans typically eat, dietary guidelines, and nutrients in food items. Officials expect the SNAP benefits to show up on your Bridge card sometime after October 1st. So everyone, do you agree with me that Congress should provide more food assistance to lower-income Americans? Please leave your thoughts in the comment section below. The decision for federal unemployment programs to come to an end has affected more than 9.3 million Americans, with many people across the United States struggling at present to pay their rent or mortgages. While there is still uncertainty about this crisis, there have been louder calls for Congress to come to the rescue for the American people, who have now lost their financial support that the U.S. government was providing. What's more, the Department of Labor reported just prior to the end of the federal unemployment programs that the U.S. had experienced its slowest job growth in recent months. Everyone, the key word for this video is cookie. If you would like to enter next Friday's $100 Walmart gift card giveaway, please be subscribed to my channel, like this video, and also comment below this keyword. Thank you so much, everyone. Some progressive Democrats, including Representative Cori Bush and Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, are trying to push through a new bill that would reinstate federal benefits and would include backdated payments. This comes after the likes of Representative Ocasio-Cortez and others had tried to propose legislation to extend the federal unemployment programs, but ultimately they were encouraged by many others to stop their efforts. The picture is very bleak. If the predictions are anything to go off, as Goldman Sachs project that more than 700,000 American households may be evicted this year, while the Washington Post report that many senior officials in Joe Biden's government have warned him that the benefit cliff poses a serious danger to millions of Americans who still remain out of work. However, there has been a big push from the federal government to shift the responsibility onto state governments, using the funds from the American Rescue Plan. The issue is that many states have already decided that the funds from the trillion-dollar stimulus package would go towards other areas. Federal data on the end of the federal unemployment programs will not be available until late October or early November, which may be too late for millions of Americans who are currently on the cusp of falling into poverty. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me here this morning. I greatly and truly appreciate it.